Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's called Freedompreneur. That's what I claim myself to be. I entitled myself to be that, and I really do feel like I am a freedompreneur, to be honest. And abundance is your birthright, because abundance really is your birthright. I know I haven't posted a video on my channel personally in a while now, but here I am, I'm back. By the way, guys, I don't have any makeup on. You know, I don't feel like I need to dress up and put tons of makeup on and portray this self-fake image of myself to present myself in front of the camera. I feel like I'm already beautiful. I feel like I'm already presentable. I have this inner glow and confidence about me. Thing is, seriously, man, you don't need to put like loads of makeup. Enhance your natural beauty. I was a cosmetic scientist, for those of you who don't know my background. And obviously, it's a complete money-making industry, right? Just like the big pharma. It's all about making money, making money. How do you make money? By literally getting people's Achilles heels, which is finding people's weaknesses. Always feeling like somebody's lacking something. Oh, you need to put makeup on. We need to make tons of foundation and BB creams and eyeliners and eyeshadows and all this stuff to make yourself look better. Absolutely nothing wrong with enhancing your natural beauty. I do put makeup on, but I find that I really don't need to put a lot on, because when you take care of your skin, if you've already got really good skin, you actually don't need to put foundation on. Why would you do that, right? Because it's just going to clog up your pores and all this stuff. This video is not about makeup, but I just wanted to make that point that I'm going to be more like raw. I don't feel the need to put pressure on myself to put lots of makeup on, when if you feel good inside, that glow is going to radiate outside of you, and you're already living as close to as nature intended. You're naturally going to look beautiful anyway, trust me. And you're doing the right things, you're thinking the right thoughts, you're treating people with love and kindness. There's really no reason for you to cover up anything. So yeah, just enhance your natural beauty if you choose to do so. So this video is actually about why I think these four teachers have really impacted and helped my life. It's Dr. Joe Dispenza, the neuroscientist, Michael Singer, Ekhart Tolle, and Kevin Trudeau. So let me just give you a brief overview of who these four people are. I'm sure a lot of people already know who these four guys are, and some of you might not. So I'm just going to give an introduction. Dr. Joe Dispenza, I discovered him in about 2017. He came out with the book Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. That's one of his books out of 4 or 5, I think. I actually went to 2 of his retreats, his meditation advanced retreats. One was in Cancun, Mexico, one was in Malta. So he's a neuroscientist, and what he's done is he's explained the law of attraction, the esoteric stuff, mysticism. He's completely expressed it through science and logic. Full-on quantum physics literally explains how you manifest your desires through science. Now, a lot of men are logically minded. I'm quite skeptical, I'm quite analytical, I'm logically minded. I think because I come from a science background and I come from an Indian family, you know how it's like, where we're either doctors or accountants or lawyers. We do these academic subjects because it makes us feel clever and smart. So I think inherently I was quite logically minded. So I need science. And Dr. Joe says actually knowledge is the precursor to experience. So he's a neuroscientist, and he was a practicing chiropractor. And through his own compelling story, he felt the need to teach everybody else and figure out what this mind-body connection was. He broke his spine, all his vertebrae down his spine. If you want to go check his story out, I mean, he's been interviewed about this left, right, and center all over YouTube. But I think the way that he's expressed himself, being scientific, it's really kind of made things clear as to how we actually manifest our desires and how we can break the habit of being ourselves and change our energy field and create from the quantum field. Also, developing a relationship with the divine, that's so important. He's really resonated with me. One of the top level teachers, I think. He's so transformational. People are chasing him. He never has to advertise any of his work. There's no courses, there's no network marketing with Dr. Joe. People just come to him. Do I have to like convince you to go to see a doctor when you're sick? No, you're naturally going to go run to the doctor if you're sick, because you want to help heal yourself, and you know, and you have some trust and faith that the doctor's going to help you. Same thing with Dr. Joe. He's got these events running, about 52 events he's done so far internationally, these advanced meditation retreats. People are flocking through him left, right, and center. Literally, he's got a waiting list So when you try and book an event, it is already fully booked up and you have to be on a waiting list. So he never has to sell nothing. The results speak louder than the words. They've done brain scans. So the results speak for itself. And everyone's healing themselves. I mean, there's like over 1,000 testimonials on YouTube alone. That's not considering the ones that are offline that are healing themselves in their own home doing his meditations. So that's just insane. Even Western doctors, like normal practicing doctors, GPs, all of them are shocked because it's a completely new level of thinking. The next one is Michael Singer. He was a meditating hippie in the woods from the 1970s. He's humble, he's modest, and he's learned how to separate his body from his soul, it has to be the highest level of spirituality you can get to, especially a Western teacher. Top of that, a lot of his wisdom is drawn from Hindu philosophy anyway. That's one of the best ways you can reach nirvana. And he even knows you can fall from grace if you get into the state of samadhi. So his teachings are very high level, and he's not attached to worldly matters. If you've noticed, he's learned to take everything lightly. If you just watch the way he speaks, look up Michael Singer on YouTube, just watch the way he speaks. He wears the same clothes every day, completely takes everything lightly. It's amazing. He's a true living example of someone that has learned how to detach. And detachment is what we learn. Detachment is sort of the goal in our spiritual Hindu philosophy as well. Ekhart Tolle, also resonating on the same level as Michael Singer, talks a lot about the ego and the power of now and the present moment. Another humble, modest guy, the way he speaks. Again, none of these guys have to sell anything. They are literally just being, and people are just drawn to them. If you've noticed, they're not trying to sell. They're not saying you need to come to my seminar, you need to read my books, you need to watch my videos. Nothing like that. You need to subscribe to my channel. Nothing. People are gravitating towards them. Their souls are hungry to listen to this high level, sincere, authentic, genuine, from the heart, from the soul, wise ass knowledge, right? So you can't get any better than that because they're authentic. They're actually being the example of truth. When you have discernment, when you've gone through thousands and thousands of gurus and teachers and philosophers and speakers and trainers and mentors and books and podcasters and all this stuff, yeah, I'm telling you, you will come to the conclusion and realize that Michael Singer and Ekhart Tolle and Dr. Joe Dispenza are very high level. I think, personally speaking, Michael Singer is a higher level than Dr. Joe, but Dr. Joe is very good at giving lots of knowledge and information, so that in itself is wow. That will really draw you into this of how to be happy, how to be free, how to have true liberation basically, and how to manifest your desires and how to have a beautiful, wonderful life. I mean, that's what everybody wants, especially when we're in this physical body. We want love, money, relationships, we want to be happy, we want to be healthy. Another one is Kevin Trudeau. So Kevin Trudeau I discovered in 2012. After watching The Secret, it was an amazing story the way I even discovered Kevin Trudeau, but he literally has designed an entire curriculum of getting you to spiritual enlightenment and manifesting your dreams, desires and goals. So he was a member of the Brotherhood. So he's an ex-secret society member. He stepped out because he wanted to teach the masses this information. Again, not everybody was ready for the information back then. Again, he was one of the teachers that was ahead of his time. But now over the years, more and more people are awoke, or are conscious, or higher evolved, and they're talking about this stuff and realizing this stuff for themselves. But Kevin was quite a cutting edge, ahead of his time, advanced being at the time when I discovered him, and I was like, wow. Obviously, I resonated with everything he was saying. It just made so much sense. He's also designed his curriculum in a logical order. It's like he understands the human mind better than anyone else. He knew exactly the right type of information to give at the right time when. He kind of goes to two parts. He's got Guru Kev, which is teaching you about spiritual enlightenment, drawing a lot of Hindu philosophy and wisdom as well. And he also teaches you how to manifest your dreams and desires, because a lot of people want money, a lot of people want love and relationships, because we are living in these physical bodies, we are on this worldly plane. So I feel like those 4 teachers is all you really need. Ultimately, you just need one. Ultimately, you need yourself, right? So whatever you resonate with, but personally speaking, from having higher levels of discernment, and I know I got high levels of discernment. I proved it to myself time and time again. Know thyself and you'll know others. Like, you'll know who's fake and not authentic, and you'll know who's being real and genuine. And like for me, even if I can't express all my words, like I have so many cognitions, but I just can't share it on camera sometimes. And when the camera goes on, I'm like, I freeze, or I don't really feel like I'm giving out the message the way I want to give it out, compared to if I was one-on-one with the person and genuinely helping from the heart. But I'm trying to give my best I can. Hopefully you're getting some message from this, but I'm just saying, I just feel like these 4 teachers are really profound, because they get to the core. They bypass the analytical mind and get to the core of your DNA vibration. They're examples of truth. I just wanted to introduce you to them. I just wanted to share that these are the 4 teachers I'm ultimately listening to right now. And you don't need anything else. You really just need to listen to yourself. Know thyself. And remember, abundance and freedom is your birthright. It's a part of you. It's your natural state of being. It's your God-given gift. It is you. It's your beingness. You're meant to be free. You're meant to be abundant. And it's all inside of you right now. When we have this false sense of feeling not free, it's just off the matrix. This is a 3D simulation. It's not even real. It's completely irrelevant. The world is not solid. It's moving energy. Everything is just reduced down to energy. It's crazy. And we came from source. What is our purpose really? It's literally to return home. That's what I feel. I feel like it's to return back to source. It's to remember who we truly are, which is abundance, freedom. That's why my channel is called Abundance Freedom. It's irrelevant to talk about anything else. Why do I need to talk about bodily things? Because our body's going to die anyway, right? It's a temporary thing. The only truth is God. It's not even the universe. There are multiple universes, guys. There's multiple universes. Where did the universe even come from? It came from source, from a concentrated being of light. So I really dwelled upon this concept. What is truth? Yeah. And I'm saying that these 4 teachers are the ones that are resonating the most closely to truth in terms of the Western world. In India, that's another level. There are gurus that are literally coming directly from source. Can't even compare, but I'm saying for the Western world, for the people that have access to teachers like this, personally speaking, I feel like these 4 are the most closest to the examples of the divine truth. So if you listen to them, you'll have a huge benefit and advantage in your spiritual growth and progress, and to liberate your energy and liberate yourselves and feel truly free, which is connecting more to who you really are, right? So that like I said, is our ultimate purpose. So I hope this video helped you guys. Coming to you from Planet Abundance, I'm Freedompreneur Kashmeer Savani. Thank you for watching my video, and I shall see you on the next one.